Hello everyone! Welcome to Native Man Math Tutorial wherein you can find free mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Ang content ng video lesson na ito ay Grade 10 Mathematics under Term 1, Week 7 of the revised K-10 curriculum. For today's video lesson, we are going to discuss solving absolute value equations. But before we discuss this lesson, if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe for more video lesson. So what are you waiting for? Let's begin! The learning competency of this lesson is solve absolute value equations in one variable and express solutions in various notations. Again, this is under Term 1, Week 7 of the revised K-10 curriculum. And for the objectives, at the end of the session, you will be able to, number 1, define absolute value equation in one variable. Number 2, differentiate absolute value equation from other mathematical equations. Number 3, find the absolute value equation in one variable. Number 4, graph the solutions of absolute value equation in number line. And number 5, express solutions of absolute value in various notations. Let us start the discussion by recalling what is absolute value of a number. The absolute value of a number is its distance from 0 on the number line, always non-negative. It is denoted by the symbol, okay, this one, where x is a real number or x is any real number. So ano pong ibig sabihin ng absolute value? Ang absolute value po is the distance of the number from 0 on the number line. And if we talk of distance, there is no negative distance. Always positive po. So, in getting the absolute value is that getting the distance of the number from 0 on the number line. Okay, let me illustrate you by using this number line. For example, ito po yung number line natin. We have A at point -5. We have point C at point 0 and E at point 6. Now, we are going to get its distance from 0 of the given points. Okay, so for example, point A, that is -5 on the number line. Now, if you're going to get its distance from 0, then what is the distance of point A from 0? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then, the distance of point A from 0 is equal to 5. At kapag kinuha mo po yung distance from 0, then you are getting the absolute value of that number. Okay? So ito po yung symbol ng absolute value, dalawa pong vertical line. Now, the absolute value of -5 is equal to +5. Or, the distance of that number at point -5 is equal to 5. Okay? How about point C? Point C is equal to 0 on the number line. Now, what is the distance of point C from 0 on the number line? So, hindi po umalis yung point C sa point 0. Okay? Meaning to say, ang kanyang pong distance is equal to 0. How about point E? Okay? Point E is equal to 6 on the number line. Now, what is its absolute value? Or, what is its distance from 0? Okay? So, the distance of point E from 0 is equal to 6. Or, the absolute value of 6 is equal to 6. Okay? So, yun po yung ibig sabihin ng absolute value. Getting the distance from 0. Now, here, we can say that if you're going to get the absolute value of a positive number, always the answer is positive. If you get the absolute value of a negative number, then always a positive number. So kapag nag-absolute value po tayo, always the result is positive. Okay? Okay, examples about absolute value. Write the absolute value of the following expressions. Okay, we have number 1. What is the absolute value of -8? The answer is positive 8. How about number 2? What is the absolute value of 10? Then the answer is 10. How about this one? We have operation here. What is the absolute value of -6 times 5? So to get its absolute value, all you have to do is multiply first or perform the operation first, and then after that, you get its absolute value. So what is negative 6 times 5? That is negative 30. And absolute value of negative 30 is equal to positive 30. Okay? How about number 4? We have here, negative absolute value of 10. So yung negative po is outside the absolute value. Okay, so negative absolute value of 10. So first, you're going to get the absolute value of 10 and then indicate the negative 1. So the absolute value of 10 is 10, then indicate the negative sign, then the answer is negative 10. Okay, take note. Hindi po kasama sa absolute value yung negative na nasa labas. Okay? Kaya pwede pong ang maging sagot ay negative. How about number 5? Negative absolute value of negative 7 is equal to what? So here, we have negative 7 nasa loob ng absolute value. So first, simplify natin ito. Absolute value of negative 7 is positive 7. Then we have negative outside, indicate natin. So positive 7 and then yung negative outside, so that the answer is negative 7. How about number 6? Absolute value of negative 7 plus 7. Okay, add muna natin. What is negative 7 plus 7? That is equal to 0. And what is the absolute value of 0? That is equal to 0. Okay? How about number 7? Absolute value of negative 5 minus 6. So what is negative 5 minus 6? That is equal to negative 11. And what is the absolute value of negative 11? That will become positive 11. Okay, so lahat po ng may absolute value, okay, without negative outside, ang maging sagot po nila ay always positive. So ito lang po ay cases wherein yung negative is outside the absolute value. So may time po na ang magiging sagot po natin ay negative. Okay? Now, how about absolute value equation? An absolute value equation is an equation that contains an absolute value expression. It is generally written in the form absolute value of x is equal to p, where x is any algebraic expression and p is greater than or equal to 0. So ano pong ibig sabihin ng form na ito? So yung x daw po is any algebraic expression. When we talk of algebraic expression, it contains variables and operations. Okay? And after getting the absolute value, then its answer should be greater than or equal to 0. Mean to say, 0 and positive number ang pwede pong magiging sagot after performing absolute value. Okay, so here, the different solution rules. If P, again, ang P po ay result of getting the absolute value equation or performing the absolute value equation, the result is P. Now, if P is equal to 0, then there is only one solution. Okay? If P is less than 0, mean to say, pag sinabi po natin less than 0, P is negative number. Okay? So if P is less than 0 or negative number, then there is no solution. Again, absolute value cannot be negative. How about P is greater than 0? There are two solutions. Okay? We set we set X as equal to P and we set X is equal to negative P. So paano po kaya ito? I am going to present different examples applying solution rules. The solution of the absolute value equation are plotted on the number line as solid dots and at the values that satisfy the equation. Okay, so here, ang magiging solution po ng absolute value equation can be plotted on the number line. Again, pwede pong one solution, pwede pong two solutions. But if there is no solution, hindi na po pwedeng i-plot sa number line because there is no solution. Okay? These are the steps for solving linear absolute value equations. Number 1, isolate the absolute value. Number 2, check the value of P. If P is equal to 0, equate X to 0 and solve. How about if P is less than 0? mean to say negative. There is no solution. Again, absolute value cannot be negative. How about if P is greater than 0, meaning positive numbers? Split into two cases and solve its equation. There are two solutions. How about if you're going to solve nonlinear absolute value equations? So what does it mean when you say nonlinear? Mean to say it can be quadratic or cubic equation. So these are the steps or rules. Number 1, isolate the absolute value. Number 2, check the value of P. Number 3, check solution or solutions. Exclude extraneous solutions from the final answer. Now, I am going to present different examples about this rule. And we are going to follow the steps. Okay, so let's have examples. Solve for the absolute value equations and plot the solutions on the number line. Number 1, example. Absolute value of 2x plus 12 equals 0. Now, in solving absolute value equation, all you have to do first is look at the given left side and right side of equal sign. Here, the left side of equal sign, all terms are inside the absolute value. Okay, so wala pong nakalabas na term outside the absolute value. And the right side of equal sign is equal to 0. Mean to say, P is equal to 0. If P is equal to 0, then there is only one solution. Okay, so ganito po. Equal to 0. So, there's only one solution. How to solve? First, isolate or remove the absolute value symbol. Okay, so magiging 2x plus 12 equals 0. And then next, you're going to solve the linear equation applying properties of equality. So to solve, dapat ang masolve po natin is the value of x. Now, we're going to remove 12, move to the right side of equal sign. So this will become applying APE or addition property of equality. So remain 2x to the left of equal sign. Then move natin yung 12x, 12 to the right. So plus 12 will become negative 12 or minus 12 here. And then next, we are going to remove 2 as the numerical coefficient of x. So remove 2, divide 2 to both sides of the equation. And then, cancel 2. Ang tawag po dyan ay multiplication property or division property. Okay, since we divide 2 sa lefts, then divide 2 again sa right. Kung ano po yung i-divide natin sa left, yun din po yung i-divide natin sa right. So we have there x is equal to negative 12 divided by 2 is negative 6. So here, the solution is equal to negative 6. Okay, so negative 6 lang po yung solution. So there is only one solution. Now, if you're going to plot it on the number line, so this is our number line, then the solution of that absolute value equation is negative 6. Okay, this one. Number 2, absolute value of 2x minus 10 equals negative 4. So here again in our equation, first, look at the left and right of the equation. So yung left side, all terms are inside the absolute value symbol. And the right side is negative 4. There's only one term here, which is negative 4. So what is our conclusion? So P is less than 0 or P is negative number. So kapag negative number po ang P or negative number po ang right side, then there is no solution. Okay? So our answer here is no solution because it equates to negative. Number 3, absolute value of 3x minus 6 equals 3. Again, look at the left and right of equal sign. So yung left ng equal sign, all terms are inside the absolute value symbol. And the right side is only one term, and that is positive 3. So if P is greater than 0, or if P is positive, then there are two solutions. Now, how to get the two solutions from this equation? Ito po yung gagawin natin. Okay? Remove the absolute value symbol. So 3x minus 6, this one is equal to 3. That is our first equation. And the second equation is this one, yung negative 3, okay, change the sign to negative 3. O yung positive 3, change the sign to negative 3. So one is positive and the other one is negative. Okay, now we are going to solve the two equations. So here, solve first this one. Move negative 6 to the right side of equal sign. This will become, we have 3x remains sa left ng equal sign. So minus 6, if you're going to move to the right side by APE, then that will become plus 6. So we have 3 here, then plus 6, that is equal to 9. So we have 3x is equal to 9. And then remove 3 by dividing 3 to both sides. And then cancel 3. So we have x is equal to 9 divided by 3 is equal to 3. So we have here x is equal to 3. That is the first solution. How about the second solution, this one? The same process here, move negative 6 to right side of equal sign. So this become 3x remains sa left side, then minus 6 will become plus 6 here. So negative 3 plus 6, that is equal to positive 3. Okay, so we have 3x is equal to positive 3. And then again, remove 3 here sa numerical coefficient ng x by dividing 3 to both sides. And then cancel 3, we have x is equal to 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1. So we have two solutions, 3 and positive 1. So here, the solutions are 3 and 1. How about if you're going to plot that on the number line? So ipa-plot lang natin po, x is 3 and x is equal to 1. So those are the solutions of this absolute value equation on the number line. Okay? 1 and 3. Okay, so how about number 4 equation? Absolute value of x squared plus 2 is equal to 6. The given equation is not linear equation. Okay, so what's this? This is quadratic equation because the highest degree here is 1. Now, how to solve? P is positive or P is greater than 0. So what are we going to do? We are going to remove the absolute value. Okay. So here, if you're going to remove the absolute value, we have this one. X squared plus 2 equals 6. Now, since this is positive, then there are two solutions. Okay. So, first equation is positive 6, the original equation. Second equation, negative 6. So, gagawin lang po natin negative yung isa po. Okay. Then, solve for the first equation. So, this is what? This is quadratic equation. So, move 2 to the right side of equal sign. This will become, okay, so x squared, remain x squared is equal to, plus 2 will become minus 2 to the right side of the equal sign. So, remain 6. So, 6 minus 2, that is equal to 4. So, what's next? We have x squared is equal to 4. We are going to remove 2 by extracting square root to both side of the equation to remove the exponent 2. So, cancel po natin yung square root and then yung 2. Then, what is left there? X. So, here, x is equal to square root of 4 is equal to positive or negative 2. It can be positive 2 or it can be negative 2. How about the second equation? X squared plus 2 is equal to negative 6. Again, move plus 2 to the right of equal sign by APE. That will become x squared is equal to negative 6. So, plus 2 will become minus 2. Okay, so here, what is negative 6 minus 2? That is equal to negative 8. And extract, again, square root to both sides to remove square here. This will become, if you're going to get the square root of a negative number, this is imaginary. Okay? Meaning to say, there is no square root of a negative number. Meaning, there is no real solution or no solution. Okay? So here, the solutions are x is equal to positive 2 and negative 2. Now, after getting the value of x, you need to check if this is true or not true to the given uh, absolute value equation. Okay, so let's check if the given value of x is true or not true to the given absolute value equation. So x is equal to 2. Using the given or the original absolute value equation, x absolute value of x squared plus 2 is equal to 6. So substitute x is equal to 2 here. So let's become x squared. So 2 squared plus 2 is equal to 6. Okay? And then simplify. What is 2 squared? 4. Okay? Then we are going to add by 2. 4 plus 2, that is equal to 6. So we have now absolute value of 6 is what? Absolute value of 6 is equal to 6. Are they equal? Yes, they are equal. Mean to say, ay true po or positive 2 is a solution of the given absolute value equation. How about the other one, negative 2? If x is equal to negative 2, again, substitute on the given x. Okay, here. So this will become x squared, so negative 2 squared, then plus 2 equals 6. Then simplify. What is negative 2 squared? Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. And then plus 2 equals 6. 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. So we have now absolute value of 6 is equal to 6. So what is the absolute value of 6? That is equal to 6. So we have here 6 is equal to 6 and that is true or equal. Mean to say, positive 2 and negative 2 are the solutions of the given equation. Okay? So the solutions are 2 and negative 2. And if you are going to plot that solutions on the number line, ito po yun. So, ito po yung 2 at this is negative 2. Okay? How about number 5 equation? We have absolute value of x squared plus 6x plus 8 equal to 0. So here, the right side of the equation is 0 and the left side, all the terms are inside the absolute value. So what is your conclusion? Equal to 0. So here, there's only one solution. Pero, titignan natin because the given is quadratic. Okay? It can be 1 or it can be 2 because the given is quadratic. So first, remove the absolute value. So we have x squared plus 6x plus 8 equal to 0. So isa lang po yung gagamitin natin na equation because it equate to 0. Okay? So here, we are going to solve the quadratic equation by factoring. So the factors of x squared plus 6x plus 8 are x plus 4 and x plus 2. Is it correct? Let's check. 4 times 2, 8, and 4 plus 2 equal to 6. So that is correct. So x plus 4 and x plus 2 are the factors. Now, what are the value of x from the two factors? We have the first factor equate to 0, x plus 4 equals to 0. Then, the second factor, x plus 2 equate to 0. So, x plus 2 equals 0. And then, solve for x. So, we have here, move plus 4 to the right side will become negative 4. Kaya x equal to negative 4. And also, for x plus 2, move plus 2 to the right side, change the sign, plus will become minus. So, that become x is equal to negative 2. So, what are the value of x? Negative 4 and negative 2. Now, let's check if that is correct. Okay, so check first, negative 4. So, saan po natin i-check? Sa given original equation. So, unahin po natin yung x is equal to negative 4. So, substitute po yung value ng x. So, we have x squared. So, it become negative 4 squared plus 6x. So, plus 6 times x is negative 4. Then, we have plus 8 equal to 0. So, simplify. This will become, what is negative 4 squared? 16. And then plus 6 times negative 4 is negative 24. And then plus 8 equals 0. So simplify. What is 16 plus negative 24 plus 8? The answer is 0. So what is the absolute value of 0? That is equal to 0. Is 0 equal to 0? Yes, that's correct. Mean to say, yung x is equal to negative 4 is a solution of the given equation. How about x is equal to negative 2? Substitute on the given equation. So we have x squared So, ang x po ay negative 2, kaya negative 2 square plus 6x. So, 6 times x, negative 2. So, 6 times negative 2. Then plus, we have here 8 equal to 0. So, simplify again. So, this will become negative 2 square is 4 plus 6 times negative 2 is negative 12. Then plus 8 equals 0. So, simplify. 4 plus negative 12 plus 8, that is equal to 0. So, we have now absolute value of 0 is equal to 0. Again, what is the absolute value of 0? That is equal to 0. So, mean to say, equal po yung ating equation by checking. Then, x is equal to negative 2 is also the solution of the given absolute value equation. Okay? So to answer, the solutions are negative 4 and negative 2. Now, if you're going to plot it on the number line, okay, here, ito po yung ating number line. So negative 4, negative 2. Okay? How about this number 6 equation? We have absolute value of 5x minus 8. Then we have plus 6 equals 28. Again, first step, look at the given left and right of the equal sign. So the left side of equal sign, not all terms are inside the absolute value. Okay, meaning to say, hindi po simplified yung ating absolute value equation. Okay, we have plus 6 outside the absolute value. So ano po yung gagawin natin dito? Okay, we are going to simplify by moving plus 6 to the right side of equal sign. So this will become, if you are going to move, this will become absolute value of 5x minus 8 and then equals this one, 28. If you move plus 6 to the right side, change the sign, magiging minus 6. So we have 28 minus 6, that is equal to 22. So we have now the final equation. Absolute value of 5x minus 8 is equal to 22. So kapag ganito po yung ating equation, simplified na po siya. Okay? Yung left ng equal sign, all the terms are inside the absolute value. And the right side of the equal sign is only one term. And what is the sign of this right side of absolute value or equal sign rather? Positive 22. Mean to say, P is greater than 0 or P is equal to positive number. Okay, so we can conclude that there are two solutions. Okay, so here, hindi po tayo makapag-conclude kapag ganito pong hindi nakasimplify yung ating equation. Okay? Kailangan po na kapag may nakalabas na term sa absolute value, then we need to simplify it. Okay? Just like this one. Okay, so we are going to solve the given equation. Remove the absolute value. So 5x minus 8 equal to 22. First equation. At yung second equation, gawin po nating negative yung right side. So negative 22. Okay, so solve first the equation here. So move natin yung minus 8 sa right side. So this will become 5x is equal to 22. So minus 8 will become plus 8. So 22 plus 8, that is equal to 30. Okay, so copy 5x equal to 30. Then to solve for x, remove 5 by dividing 5 to both sides. Okay, cancel 5 and x equal to, we have 30 divided by 5 equals 6. Okay, so the first value of x is equal to 6. How about the second? Okay, this one. Again, the same process. Move natin yung minus 8 sa kabila. So this will become 5x is equal to negative 22. So minus 8 will become plus 8. So add negative 22 plus 8, that is equal to negative 14. So 5x is equal to negative 14. So what is your conclusion? Okay? Or what's next? Here in our computation, we are going to solve for x, remove 5 by dividing 5 to both sides and cancel 5. So x is equal to negative 14 over 5. Okay, so here, pwede pong negative yung magiging sagot. Okay, so there are two solutions of the given absolute value equation. The solutions are 6 and negative 14 over 5. Okay, so let's test your knowledge about absolute value equation by doing this Learning Activity 1. Tell whether the equation has no solution, one solution, or two solutions. Then, solve the equation if possible. Okay, we have one equation, second equation, third, fourth, and fifth. Here, you can pause this video, then try to answer first. And after answering, play it again and check if your answer is correct or wrong. Okay? So let's check your answer. If correct, number 1, absolute value of x minus 8 is equal to 2. Here, for number 1, how many solutions or solution? There are two solutions. And what are the two solutions? 10 and positive 6. So here, bakit po two solutions? So notice here, the right side of equal sign is positive 2, and the left side, all the terms are inside the absolute value. Okay, so that means positive po yung right side ng equal sign, two solutions. If you are going to solve, ito po yung kanyang solutions. Number 2, absolute value of 3x minus 4 equals 8. Again, all the terms in the left side of equal sign are inside the absolute value symbol. And the right side, only one term, and that is positive. So again, there are two solutions. And what are the two solutions? 4 and negative 4 over 3. Okay, how about number 3? Absolute value of 10x plus 20 equals 0. So, sa left side ng equal sign, all the terms inside the absolute value symbol, and the right side equal to 0. So what's your conclusion? Equal to 0, then that is no one solution because equal to 0. And what is that only one solution? That is equal to negative 2. How about number 4? Absolute value of x plus 45 equals negative 22. So here, ang right side is negative 22 and left side, all the terms are inside the absolute value. So what's your conclusion? Since the right side is negative 22, then there is no solution. Okay? How about number 5? Absolute value of 2x plus 6 plus 10 equals 24. So yung number 5 equation is not simplified form. Okay, so here, hindi po tayo makapag-decide how many solutions. Okay, you're going to move plus 10 to the right side of equal sign. So oral po natin, what is 24, that is plus 10, that will become negative 10 or minus 10 sa right side. So 24 minus 10 is positive 14. Since positive 14 po ang right side, then there are two solutions. Okay? And what are the two solutions? 4 and negative 10. Okay, so let's try this formative test to master the lesson. Solve its equation. We have number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again, since ito po ay formative test, I will give you some minute to answer these questions or to solve these equations. So again, pwede po ninyong i-pause this video lesson, then try to play it again to reveal if your answer is correct or wrong. Okay, so here, let's answer. Number 1, what are the solutions or what is the solution? The solutions are 39 and negative 25. Number 2, okay, the solutions are 10 and negative 14 over 3. How about number 3? Solution is equal to 2. Bakit po? Because the right side equal to 0. So there's only one solution and that is 2. How about number 4? Negative yung right side. What's your conclusion? No solution. Number 5. Okay, so we have here, dalawa po ang term outside the, what do you call this one? Absolute value. So we cannot decide. But here, the solutions are 5 and negative 10. And last, number 6. What are the solutions? Negative 7 and negative 2. Okay, if you got all the correct answer from 1 to 6, then congratulations. If not, pwede po ninyong ulit balikan yung ating discussion to master the lesson. Okay, so let's have these exercises. Multiple choice. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. Which of the following is not belong to the group? A, B, C, D. I will give you 5 seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter C. So, ang hinahanap po ng problem or question is that not belong to the group. So, here, for A, B, C, D choices, letter C is not belong because the given there is inequality, not equal sign. Okay? Number 2 question. Anna said that the equation absolute value of x minus 6 equal to 0 has two solutions. Is she correct? A. Yes, because the equation equal to 0. B. Yes, because the equation contains absolute value. C. No, the equation has no solution. And D. No, the equation has only one solution. Again, I will give you 3 seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter D. No, the equation has only one solution. So tama bang only one solution? Yes, equate to 0, then only one solution. How about this number 3 question? Which of the following equation has no solution? A, B, C, and D. So ang hinahanap po ng question has no solution. I will give you 5 seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter B. X absolute value of x minus 5 plus 6 equal to 5. So bakit po kaya no solution ito? If you are going to simplify this equation, move plus 6 to the right side of equal sign, that become minus 6. So 5 minus 6 is negative 1. So yung magiging right side ng equation is negative 1, then there is no solution. Okay? Number 4. How many solution or solutions are there in the equation absolute value of x plus 6 minus 10 equal to 6? A. No solution. B. One solution. C. Two solutions. And D. Many solutions. Again, I will give you 3 seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter C, two solutions. So why two solutions? If you're going to move or simplify this equation, i-move natin yung minus 10 sa right side. So minus will become plus. So 6 plus 10 is equal to 16. So magiging 16 po yung right side, positive, then there are two solutions. Okay? And last, number 5. Find the solution of absolute value of x plus 5 plus 10 equals 11. So A, negative 4 and negative 6. B, 5 and negative 10. C, negative 6 and D, no solution. Again, I will give you 10 seconds to answer or 5 to 10 seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer there is letter A, negative 4 and negative 6. Let us end this discussion by doing these exercises. So find the solution set of the following equations. We have number 1 equation and number 2 equation. So you can pause this video lesson again, try to answer first, and if you have answer, then please share it with us by just typing your answer in the comment section below. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys. I hope that you learned from my simple video lesson. Again, if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe for more video lesson.